In today's equity index futures markets, let's look at the Nasdaq 100 futures as they're maintaining upward price action today. Nasdaq futures trading higher for a third consecutive session, and today we're looking at the futures market up just under 0.5% here as we move towards the close, right around the 22,200 level. Now this is will be, it appears, the highest close for the Nasdaq 100 futures in basically 2 months, going back to the middle of December, and that was the highest close on record, which was around 22,400. So we're just shy of all-time highs in the futures contract here for March. And again, the highest closing level in 2 months for that futures contract. Driving factors today, a couple things influencing the market. Number one, rates moving lower for a second session. That typically works as a tailwind for the tech sector, and that benefits the Nasdaq 100 index. And I think that's part of the reason why we're seeing some higher price action for a third session. Couple that with tech leadership kind of reestablishing itself here the last few days, and particularly some of the big names in the tech area, Meta being one of them, as well as NVIDIA, moving higher today, and I think supporting the overall index. So we're seeing, again, tech leading the market higher here for a second day. And looking at the overall trends, with this price action, the Nasdaq 100 futures trading up to that 2-month high and also showing relative strength today. And so relative to the other major equity index futures markets, the Nasdaq is showing the most relative strength, holding on to a gain when all the other major equity index futures markets closed lower on the day. S&P just slightly lower, but we also did see some weakness in the Russell as well as the Dow futures. So Nasdaq maintaining upward price action for a third session, moving up to the highest close in 2 months.